Hello again. Today we're going to tie this Tups indispensable dry fly. I'm going to use a little bit of artistic license on this fly because I don't exactly have the correct original materials for it. To be honest with you, I don't know anyone that would have. I'll explain everything as I go along. Great little dry fly in the chalk streams, this. So I use this in 16s and 14s mostly. I'm going to tie a 14. It's just easier for you to see on the video. So I'm going to start by putting this is like a all-purpose medium wire hook. Kamzan B175, that kind of hook. Thread is yellow, Uni 80. And like I said, all the substitutes that I've made, I will explain as I go. So we're going to start just a little ways from the eye. Whoops-a-daisy as usual. I've waxed this thread. Oh, don't know what that is on the thread. We're going to come down to just past the point. Tail, this is like a ginger buff. It's just Benyards, cheap, loose cock hackles. I use these for tails all the time, they're great. And we're going to pull the fibres 90 degrees from the stem. And I don't know, I don't count them. I just take a good pinch and think, yeah, that looks all right. I like to go a little bit heavy on the tails with my dry flies because they do get destroyed easily. Length, probably length of the hook. We're just going to catch it on. We're going to come back with a couple of wraps. We're going to come underneath, pull the thread towards the eye, which will lift and open out the fibres, and then lock them in. We're going to come in, trim, full length of the body, making sure I've got wax on the thread. We're just going to come up, and for the body of this fly, the original pattern asks for yellow silk. Well, like a piezo silk. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use my yellow thread as the body. So I'm just going to come back and forth, building a nice little tapered yellow body. Hasn't got to be chunky, just, you know, just so you think it looks nice. There we go, that'll do me. Now, for the dubbing, the original pattern, believe it or not, actually used the blood-stained testicle fur of a ram. I'm not even joking. Obviously, I don't have any blood-stained testicle fur around here. I don't even have a ram round here, so I can't even go and have a look to see if his testicles are... Anyway, that's enough talking about a sheep's testicle. So basically I've made the dubbing to look like the original dubbing out of natural seal's fur, some sort of SLS fibres in a red and a yellow, some pink dubbing, and some white sort of seal's fur SLF. And I've come up with this, which is just close enough for me to the original dubbing as what it looks. And do you know what? I've caught fish using this dubbing, so I'm happy that I don't have to go ferreting around the back end of a ram to get some dubbing. So I'm just going to dub that on. I'm going to take that off. I just want to get rid of a bit. There we go. I'm just going to dub this onto the thread, slide it up. I'm going to catch it, tighten it. And we're just going to build up a little thorax. It's going to build up a little thorax of this dubbing that I've made. Whoops. Come on. It's just fighting me a little bit. This is, if you try and put too much dubbing on at the same time, that happens. It just doesn't work. I just tried to put a little bit too much on there in one go. The the smaller amount you dub on at one time, the easier it will dub on, and that was a prime example of that. Just going to come along until I think I've got enough dubbing, which I think that's about right. There we go, and then I'm going to sweep the dubbing back, bring the thread to the eye. Oh, let's move the hook there. I've just waxed the thread to get a nice waxed layer of thread. And now have a look, any really gangly long bits of dubbing, take off, that's fine. And now I'm going to put on, this is a cream coloured saddle feather. Oh, sorry, I'm going to put the ginger one on first. So the hackles is a ginger saddle, cock saddle, and a cream cock saddle. I'm just going to put on the ginger one first. That's the fibre there. Just going to put the ginger one on first, catch him on, nice and tight, run him down. There we go, and come back with the thread. And this is a cream saddle. Oh, come here. Very delicate little hackles, these. They're nice hackles, actually. This has just come off a Met's cape. So, I'm just going to run the cream one up first. I mean, you could probably do them both at the same time, but we're going to do maybe 3 turns of this cream one. There's 1, 2, 3. So let me have a look. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to catch that off. And take the hackle pliers off. I'm going to, move the hackle back. Come in there. Find the tip, break him off. Now we're going to come around with the ginger. Probably same again, maybe 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that 4th one in there. Catch it with the thread. Couple of turns. Move everything back. I've caught some fibres there, but we can sort that out. Tighten everything down. Come in. Keeping the thread tight. Pull the rest of that hackle free. You know, the hackle tip. Little bit of varnish on my thread. As per usual. Come in with the whip finish tool. And 1, 2, 3, 4's plenty. Tighten everything up. Come in with your scissors. Trim. Now have a look. How are we looking? There's 1 little fibre in there. I'm not. There we go. And there it is. That's made with artistic license, a Tups indispensable. Wicked little dry fly on the chalk streams. I've not actually used it anywhere other than a chalk stream, so I don't know if it works anywhere else. But I'd be surprised if it, you know, if it didn't work everywhere, really. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that one. Please like if you've enjoyed that video, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate that. The more subscriptions I get, the more videos I can make, and blah blah blah. It really does help subscribing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Once again, thanks for watching.